Hey guys, Rob here with McDojoLife, and today we're going to be breaking down some of the worst techniques that I have ever seen try to be pawned off as real. Let's check one out and let's break them down. There's a lot of them today.
A gun disarm works off biomechanics. When the brain sees me move, he pulls the trigger. That's 0.02 of a second. When his brain tells him to pull the trigger, that's 0.02 of a second. It only takes me 1,000 of a second for me to move what's in front of the gun. Therefore, the bullet's always going to pass by.
Well, he's got me now. Or it does.
Alright, the last video clip I added it in. Oh, YouTube, that wasn't a real gunshot, by the way, so don't demonetize or anything like that. That was a special effect. The guy you just got done watching that video goes by the name of Dale Brown, and he runs the Detroit Threat Management Center. Also DUST, which stands for Detroit Urban Survival Training. He also runs VIPERS, which stands for Violence Interception Protective Emergency Response System. I don't know, dude likes acronyms, I guess. As ridiculous as a lot of this dude's videos are, which we'll break down here in a second, there have been some amazing spoof videos that have come out of this, and I kind of want to show you a couple of these just so that way you can get a laugh like I did.
A gun disarm works on biomechanics. When she sees me move, Jesus, why are you doing that? So listen. You can't move with me. Just press the trigger while the gun's going straight forward. Otherwise, it's not going to work, okay? Okay, good. It takes 0.2 of a second for her to press this trigger. It takes 1/10 of a second for me to move out of the way. Okay, you're not supposed to change positions or anything because I won't be able to grab the gun. So stay in one place, one shot, because you're totally screwing this whole video up. Okay, don't screw this one up, okay? And control the muzzle. Don't flag anybody. Hold this, I'm getting a call. Agent 6, go ahead.
Yeah, as funny as that video is, they actually have a fantastic point here because that guy is actually a tactical firearms instructor, and he's showing you the error of that guy's ways through basically kind of like a mock pressure testing. So yeah, you get shot. This next one's actually still pretty funny and also has very similar results.
This day can't get no worse.
Bitch ass nigga, give it up.
I stand corrected.
Move, he pulls the trigger. I grab the weapon, control the barrel, fingers in his eyes, peel him down, secure the weapon, controlling the weapon. Maintaining muzzle control.
Give me everything out of them tight ass pants, nigga.
You got this, Rob.
Move! Grab the bell! Fingers to the face! Oh!
Damn, I can't believe my duck ass just tried that shit. Wait, was it move and grab the barrel or grab the barrel and move? Anyway, at least ain't nobody see it.
Man, y'all seen that video with Rob Kaiser getting shot up?
Yeah, I seen it. That bitch going viral. I lay corrected. I'ma just tell Doc pull a plug. Fuck it.
I'll add a link in the description below to the original accounts who did these videos. As funny as those videos are, there are obviously some clear, glaring problems that could arise from some of the techniques that are being shown. And I want to show you one right now, which is a child who's practicing literally what this dude was doing by moving her head off center because she thinks that this will actually work. Just imagine how dangerous this situation really is if a child feels like she has the confidence to move her head out of the way of a firearm in which she does not have control over. I'm sorry, but even the adult can't do that shit. So why would you teach a child this, which is extremely dangerous, and the fact that she might get the confidence to think that this will really work, and as soon as she goes to move her head offline, what's going to happen? Just like in the spoof video, whoever has the firearm is going to follow you and blow your face off. I want you to listen to this one. This one is hilarious. Ready, go.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. What we're going to share with you today are some biomechanical advantages to save your life in the event that you find yourself in a situation with a firearm in the hands of a criminal. This is biomechanics, it's not force or strength. This man holds a weapon, he's holding it hard. If I push my finger against his barrel, I can still control that weapon against his will. The weapon comes out of the hand. If I put my hand here, it can literally come right out of the hand. That's because the hand is not made to hold anything very well. If I put my hands right here, he can overpower me, and then I can be shot. But to give you an example, there's a woman's gonna hold the front here, and she can push it down, and she can strip it, even though he's strong. And in fact, she pushes away, and even though he's pushing hard, she can redirect it. That is because it's biomechanics, it's not strength.
Did you hear what this dude just said? I'll play it back for you one more time. Listen to this shit.
The hand is not made to hold anything very well.
The hands aren't made to hold anything well? Bitch, that's what hands do. Hands hold things. Who are you, the fucking preacher from the Dewey Cox story?
You know who's got hands? The devil. And he uses them for holding.
But that's where it just gets started. Let's go and go into a couple more of these because they're too funny. The next video I want to show you is a lady caught in a high mount. The gentleman on top has her arms pinned by his legs, and she is told to bridge and roll, and the guy just falls off. This is nonsense. Couple things here. One, whenever she goes to bridge and roll, she does not trap his arms in any way, shape, or form, meaning that he is easily able to post. Anyone who's even done 2 days of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu knows that in order to make that work, you have to eliminate the posts. If you don't, the person will not fall off of you. The next thing is how high his mount is. With how high that mount is right now, as she bridges, her hips barely even touch him because he's in such a high mount, which wouldn't really give you enough leverage that you would really need to be able to project this person off of you to make them even have to post or base. He just kind of falls off. Continuing down this path of them not knowing jack shit about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in any way, shape, or form, or even what seems to be grappling, let's show you the next one, which is a gentleman who's caught in a back mount. So he's caught, he's laying flat on his stomach, the other gentleman's on top in a back mount. He doesn't have his hooks in, he's just kind of sitting on top. And the guy just rolls over, and for some reason this would make the person fall off of you. I say not, good sir. Not gonna happen. Nope. No way. Nada. Never gonna ever happen. All right, why? What we talked about before. The guy on top has posts. When the guy tries to roll, he will just catch himself and not fall off. This particular one, the lady is being picked up and she wraps her legs on the inside of the gentleman's legs, which, okay, that might be able to stop you from being picked up any higher. Not necessarily, the worst. But for some reason, when they both sit down or when he lets her go and puts her down, the guy just falls backwards for some reason. Why? Why would he fall? There's no reason for this dude to fall whatsoever. Not even, it was almost like a defense mechanism. Like this dude had narcolepsy and it just kicked in out of nowhere. He was like, just fucking passed out or something. I don't know. The next one is also a bear hug, but in this particular circumstance, she's told to take her hand, reach down, and grab a hold and pinch the inside of the guy's thigh, which for some reason causes him to completely let go of what he was doing. He's going to now just slam you on your head. I'm giving the Detroit Threat Management Center 4 out of 5 Dillmans, all right? 4 out of 5 Dillmans. Because one, almost everything they're putting out is hot garbage. They don't get the 5 Dillmans because they're not doing the whole no-touch knockout stuff. And some of the things they put out seem to be okay. Not all, most 90% is hot dog shit, but there's some things that are okay. Plus, it seems like they actually do want to do good for their community at least. But showing what they're showing is garbage. I really wish that they would just do a non-for-profit. They'd go out and help the community in another way, because what they're doing here by teaching people this hot dog shit is going to get somebody severely hurt. We just started our member perks on our YouTube channel, so if you would like to be able to toss in your own review of how many Dillmans that you would put down and put a few Dillmans in the comment section on your own, along with a couple of the other emojis that we have going on, all you have to do is become a member and they automatically become available for you. All right, let's go and wrap it up with some final thoughts here. Absolute ridiculous nonsense. And obviously, a sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while. So when I look at some of the techniques, yes, there are some standard techniques that are very viable that they do teach. But a lot of what's put out just simply does not work and would get somebody severely hurt or killed. Yes, there are some standard self-defense things that they teach that would actually work. But when it comes to what they're majority putting out, the majority of what they're putting out is utter nonsense. It is ridiculous, it is irresponsible, and they should be ashamed of what they're trying to pass off as realistic. Thank you all for the likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, and all that other crap people online tell you to do. Keep the martial arts legit.